And folks, be sure to come out to the game for our water bottle giveaway. All fans and fans will receive a SeatGeek logo water bottle. Let's take the fans to come out to our next home game. Everyone in attendance will receive their very own Franklin Bowser. The National Basketball Association of the Philadelphia 76ers has committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing out, using improper language or gestures, entering the court, or interrupting play. Players engaged in such behavior are subject to ejection and even possible arrest. Please report any violation immediately to the nearest usher.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
From Skylar Cole singing our national anthem. It's an exciting Sunday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. And you look at their injuries, down a starter and a reserve. That shuffles up their lineup a bit.
2 injuries, one of their stars out, but it's all about how you respond to the adversity.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. The guard spots filled in by Ball and Miller. Miles Bridges is out there with Green, and it's Williams at the center. And for Philadelphia, Yabusele out there with Embiid. Then it's George. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's McCain in at the 2 spot. And early season action here tonight. RJ, you can see the bounce in the step of the players. They are refreshed, and they are ready to go.
Everyone's locked in. It's early in the season. There is a different type of energy to get off to a good start.
So the Hornets... Side. up. And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. .124 left here in the first quarter. MP, no good.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Poked loose and stolen by MP. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the 76ers.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And how about also the ability to contest shots? They're staying attached and contesting and coming away with blocks as well.
And finished off by Oubre.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Hornets trail by 9. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The Hornets shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Micic, 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And while Embiid was on record praising the importance of continuity, I don't know that, Richard, the 76ers front office felt the same way.
Oh, yeah. What you say out loud versus your actions can be very, very different in this game. When you have a chance to go big game hunting, you do. The goal was to bring in some help for Embiid and Maxey, and they accomplished it.
And he comes up with the deuce. MP's got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Williams finds Green. Charlotte moving it around. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Micic. His 3-pointers off the mark. Now Martin inside. Here's MP. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. MP's got 6. Tyrese Maxey. He's been the guy making things happen for Philadelphia. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be right back after this. Glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a comfortable margin here for the 76ers guys.
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
So on the floor for Charlotte to start this second quarter. Nick Richards out there with Williams. Then it's Curry. Then there's Josh Green. And it's Micic in at the 1 spot. Now, here's MP. That shot misses. Lowry against Curry. Outside, Green. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Pass to MP. Goes up with the stripe. And it's good off the back rim and in. And that's 10 points for MP.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, the new leadership in Charlotte has made it clear that it's not going in for quick fixes. The goal is sustained success, building with youth and development. Call it roster flexibility or a blank slate. But with some promising young players and more health, there's nowhere to go but up. Kevin?
Health is huge. That's the hope. Hey, David, thank you.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give.
Pass to Embiid. To the middle. Here's MP. Close in. No stopping MP.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
And so Curry will bring it up for Charlotte. It's a 14-point game. That'll be the second of this two-game road trip. And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And the Hornets making a change here. Let's use this break for a quick look at the squads that really made it happen on the fast break last season. Fifth on the list, the 76ers.
I mean, this is such a tough team to deal with. You see the numbers. They would just push the ball at every opportunity.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Ball with a wide open look. No good from outside.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
Ball, no good. Looking at the last game for Charlotte, it was a loss to Indiana.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
And tonight, I expect them to play better offensively. Try to get some closer looks.
Ball from long range. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got his fourth rebound in this one.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Now here's Curry. To the inside. Here's Williams. Rebound by the 76ers. This their first chance this season playing Charlotte.
And we'll see if anything's different this year because they didn't match up well with this team last year, getting swept in the season series. And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
And when it comes to moving the ball, LaMelo is unreal. Can make any pass in the...
So it's the Philadelphia 76ers with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Howdy, folks. I know you've all been clamoring to find out how the Rookie of the Year race is looking, and we are not letting you down. And you know, one of those guys might be the next guy, the next Shaq.
Let's be clear, there will never, ever, 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 ever be another Shaq. I'm 1 in 5 trillion.
1 in 5 trillion, that still means there's a shot. But no argument here from me. You're a great thing, fella. I'm telling you.
And let's move on now to those first two quarters. Talk about a tough start for the Hornets.
Well, their problems start on the backboard. And it's not just a few unlucky bounces. It's an activity, Shaq.
And that is a wrap.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half.
Seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Drummond's checked in for Embiid. Caleb Martin comes in for Yabusele. And MP subbed in for Paul George. They've got Martin. MP out there with Maxey. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's McCain in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. A nice shot by MP.
This gives you an idea of MP's potential. It shows the type of scorer he can become.
From deep, Micic's shot is good. Micic has got 5 points in the quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And the basket by MP.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Bridges passes to Richards. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Oubre is checked in. The Hornets also with the sub. Jeffries is checked in. Here's Curry. Basket good. Curry's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
A crafty move there from MP to get to the foul line. The young man, fearless inside.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that one misses.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Smith checked in for the Hornets. Pass to Richards. Here's Micic. This one for 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Drummond's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Oubre dishes to MP. And the layup falls. And it's now 22 points for MP.
When you allow good scores to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And as we end the 3rd quarter, a double did. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the floor for Charlotte, we got Nick Richards. Seth Curry is out there with Williams. And it's Jeffries in at the 3 slot. Here's MP. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. MP's got 24.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Outside Curry. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, well, they just jump at it.
The 76ers leading by 16. Back to MP. Goes up to the stripe. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. 26 points for him.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Pass to Micic. The trade. And it's Kyle Lowry with the rebound. Philadelphia has gone 6 of 14 with the 3-ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. And yes, it's good. MP's got 6 in the quarter.
Great to see MP look for his shot, especially when he's near the hoop.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now.
All right, everybody, the last second. Get the free T-shirt. Pull up the shirt.
And the Hornets making a change here. Ball's checked in. Here's Micic, covered by MP.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge with an update on Mark Williams. David.
Well, guys, I had a minute to catch up with the Hornets' head athletic trainer. Now, he told me that it's a knee sprain, and it's definitely painful, but it's fortunate it wasn't worse. He won't play any further tonight, obviously, and will be out for quite a while. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, well, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
Micic, the pass the ball. Charlotte again missing.
And he got a couple to fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3.
Here's MP. Banked in off the glass. MP's got 18 points now here in the second half.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. Here's Micic. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. The 76ers leading by 23. Pass to MP. Rebound by Williams. The Hornets have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Micic can't hit. 76ers have gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth. Going 6 for 7. MP can't hit that one. Charlotte's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Pass to Micic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. You know, Greg, one thing you notice, we're just talking about this with the Hornets in recent years. A lot of changing lineups.
And you expect that with the team, with where they're at. They're looking for any advantage game to game and trying to build that identity as a franchise.
Here's MP. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the 76ers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple on this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking him down.
To the paint, here's Micic. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Solid pass from the combo guard Curry. Look, people don't understand. He's not just a shooter. He's a basketball player.
Lowry passes to MP. Fires it up. Misses from close range. Here's Micic. Pass to Curry. Over Martin. Curry can't get it to go. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101. But boy, is it working.
And there's the bucket from MP.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Here's Micic. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Hart. Thank you for watching tonight's presentation on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Another game, another win. Back to work tomorrow. They talk the talk, but you walk the walk. Long season. Time to grab that lunch bell and go to work. All right, baby, let's get down.
Rally Power Days coming up. Every fan that comes to the game will receive a
Welcome, everyone. A little extra excitement for you tonight. And here we are for Game 1 of the NBA Cup. This game will count both towards group play as well as the regular season standing. Teams making substitutions here. On the court right now for the Knicks. Mitchell Robinson is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's Cam Payne. And it's McBride in at shooting guard.
Payne gets the hot pass and drills his shot. That was automatic.
Here's MP. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
Outside Robinson. Towns for three. Drummond grabs the miss.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pass to Martin. From 12 feet. And it's New York with a rebound. And this is their first time matched up with Philadelphia this year.
Last go-around, they lost the regular season series to this team, but beat them in the playoffs.
All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, guys, a big story this summer was Jalen Brunson signing a team-friendly extension, leaving an unprecedented amount of money on the table, but providing the Knicks with the opportunity to lock in this tight-knit core and contend in the East at the highest of levels for years to come.
A team to be reckoned with. Shams, thank you for the report. He's off on the first. Some changes for Philadelphia. Joel Embiid comes in for Drummond. And it's Martin in for Tyrese Maxey. Achua's checked in for New York. Brunson comes in for Bridges. Good on the second one. 30 seconds left to play in the first quarter. MP against Brunson. A nice shot by MP.
Battling in the paint, MP not letting himself get pushed around.
Knicks leading by 5. Now here's Brunson. He played a great game against Indiana. Outside Achua. Pass to Payne. And the shot falls short that time.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for New York. On the glass, he was an absolute tyrant, just owning the boards. Back to the game after this break. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen from New York, what's your take so far?
Yeah, showing grit on the glass is a good way to gain an advantage. They controlled the boards in the first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. They've got Miles McBride. Mitchell Robinson is out there with Precious Achua. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Daje in at the 3. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
When you have an MVP talent in his prime, the focus has to be on winning a title. The Sixers' Joel Embiid said, quote, "The only thing I care about is winning." That takes a lot, and everybody has to contribute. I'm always going to believe in myself. I love the guys that we have. We are going to go and fight every single night.
Great perspective there. Thanks, Allie.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
With Brunson being undersized, he has such a great feel for how to create space, Brent.
Incredible footwork, B.A. The way he puts the needle on the record and just scratches it and pivots around and makes defenders jump and move. Amazing manipulation skills at the point guard position for a guy his size to get it done in the painted area. As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
MP inside. Brunson defending. MP, a tough bucket inside.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Brunson outside. Rebound by Philadelphia. Embiid's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Lowry. Back to MP. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his second.
Jalen Brunson picks one up.
You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
So both teams changing it up here. No good on the second free throw. And as we start up the NBA Cup, let's explain to our viewers how the groups are formed.
Sure thing, BA. First, you only play teams from your conference. The groups are drawn based off of last year's standings. So they try to keep it even in terms of quality of team.
Down low. Power move from MP.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. 3-point lead, fresh off a win against the Pacers.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
Yeah, and watching that, all kinds of contributions and just little things that guys were doing to chip in for that win.
That one's wide left.
Let's be honest, that's not a shot he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot off.
There's the triple. Oh, Brunson nails it from deep.
I don't know, why is it lefties like Brunson just make it look so much better when you're firing the rock?
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. George, he's checked in for the Sixers. Maxey comes in for MP. Karl Anthony Towns is checked in for New York. OG Anunoby comes in for McBride. Game here as we finish the first half, and we'll return shortly.
They're playing too casual, not being aggressive, not getting to the line. They're doing some other things well, but not that.
You know what? Now it's time to check in on how the rookie. And that's a wrap on half.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the making a change here. MP's checked in. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for New York. McBride comes in for Brunson. Embiid finds MP. Work in the interior, MP.
More points for MP, and you just think about the possibilities of this young player moving forward. He is something.
Tyrese Maxey is out there with MP. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Yabusele in at the 4. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. A minute 50 left in the third. MP shot is off. New York has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. McBride can't get it to go. The Sixers trailing. Inside for the lead. Maxey blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Maxey's got 13.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Off target with the 3. And for the 76ers, they're shooting around 44% of that. No hesitation. MP.
Yeah, good, aggressive move by MP. You know, I have a feeling we'll see this a lot in his career.
Bridges outside. Pass to Hart. Back to Bridges. Now here's McBride. All alone. And the jumper is good. McBride's got his third basket on the night right there.
People talk about 3-and-D with Bridges, but he can pass it too.
To the inside. Here's Embiid. Ooh, Embiid converting in close.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Bridges outside. Pass to Robinson to the paint. McBride can't get it to go.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Back to Maxey, to the middle. Here's MP. Ooh, MP takes the contact and converts.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Here's Towns. Pass to McBride. Here's the 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns.
3 points.
Towns has got 3 assists in the game. And the game's still closely contested as we end the 3rd quarter. The Sixers on top, up by 2. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. New York trailing. And on the floor for New York here in the 4th. Precious Achiuwa is out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Miles McBride. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Ryan in at the 3 spot. Here's MP. And he banks in the layup. And the 76ers lead by 4.
That's just too easy for MP.
New York shooting 40% so far in this one. Here's Brunson outside. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's... Well, the 76ers shooting a solid 47%. Lowry, no good.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Martin against Achiuwa. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Well, they did a tremendous job keeping guys fresh. Their aggressiveness took over, showcased by their points off the fast break.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there, they've had active hands, they've been in great position, and they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
Mikal Bridges checked in for McBride. Bridges outside. Here's Brunson outside. From the corner, it's Jalen Brunson.
And that might be one of his favorite spots. Brunson looking comfortable from 3.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. New York making a switch here. McBride's checked in. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's MP. He's got another one. That's 10 for 15 now.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
And here's Brunson. Bridges outside to take the lead. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. MP against Brunson. Here's MP. Unable to get that one. Some solid defense from Brunson. McBride passes to Brunson. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 16th rebound on the night. Pass to MP. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. MP's got 6 points in the quarter.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
To the inside. Achua with the dunk.
That wide body of Achua setting the screen and releasing for the hoop.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. For the Knicks, Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for Robinson. Josh Hart comes in for Achua. And it's Anunoby in for McBride. Pass to MP. Shoots from the elbow. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. MP's got 24. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Now Brunson. Three-pointer. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Here's MP. Nice D from Bridges. Knicks trail by 4. Anunoby passes to Hart. For 3, Bridges. He drops it from range.
And Bridges elevating his game.
Woo! The 76ers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Pass to Embiid. Over Towns. Embiid's shot is good.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Here's Brunson. Rebound by Philadelphia. MP's got 4 rebounds now. For 3, George. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Now it's a 6-point Philadelphia lead. From behind the arc. Brunson misses.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
And the basket by MP.
You know, one thing about Maxey is that he always is looking for an outlet.
Looking to end the run. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. The shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
MP no good. Knicks trail by 8. Out to Bridges from the arc. And it's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
You cannot say enough about Bridges stepping up when they need him most.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. He emphasized staying sharp the rest of the way, saying turnovers will kill us. We can close this gap if we take care of the ball. Don't try and overdo it. I'll send it back to you guys, Brian.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
All-out effort from Towns, putting the team on his back and getting them the shot they need.
Shot from 12. MP shot is off.
Now the Knicks with it. Anunoby with it. Guarded now by George. Pass to Bridges. To tie it up. The rebound by Embiid. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his third personal foul. First team foul.
Seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so they foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Philadelphia, Paul George. Taking 2 shots.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And he ends up making the second. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances.
Philadelphia, please welcome to the court your Sixers ENT.
Four seconds left in the final quarter.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
At the line for your Sixers.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Taking 2 shots.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
Brunson, a good look. And it's in. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
And Brunson's got the mindset to deliver.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Fourth team foul. At the line for 2. MP.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
Not the result he or his teammates were hoping for. He could have put this one away.
And here's Brunson from the arc. The 3 won't fall. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap, and I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
So a close game sees Philadelphia taking this one. And remember, tonight's win means they're 1-0 in the NBA Cup. A great start to the group stage.
Well, getting that first win under your belt is huge. They still have 3 games left, but they're in a great position going forward.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew.
Way to bring the effort tonight.
Nice to see you. Come back soon.
Hey, welcome. See you later.
good to see you. Take care.
Hey, welcome. All right, goodbye. Thanks for coming in.
Game time. Let's get it, big beat.
What's up, MP? Game time, MP. Game time.
Objects in motion stay in motion as long as they win.
What better way to start the year than
And there's a lot of excited basketball fans revved up and ready to get going. Greetings, everyone. Glad to have you here with us on this Wednesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Philadelphia. Here we are, Greg, looking at early returns from these teams. It's pretty revealing.
Yeah, the first few games of the season.
Substitution here for Cleveland. Dean Wade, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. Okoro comes in for Karis LeVert. Max Strus is checked in for Mitchell. And it's Sam Merrill in for Ty Jerome. So on the floor for Cleveland, Sam Merrill out there with Max Strus. Then it's Isaac Okoro. Then there's Allen. And it's Wade in at power forward.
Gets the ball inside and gets it done. Nice work by MP.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Cavaliers.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
And what about the evolution of Tyrese Maxey? Greg, according to him, he's just getting started.
Well, Kevin, I'd have to agree. I mean, he's got some big shoes to fill with James Harden leaving, but each year this guy has just gotten better. And not only has he matched Harden's production in Philadelphia, I think he's exceeded it.
And it's Strus missing. The 76ers trail by 12. Here's Maxey. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
The shortest three in the game. Maxey solid from that corner.
Maxey against Strus. Lets it go with the three. Merrill gets the bucket. Merrill's got 5.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to summon up a little more sense of urgency.
Here's MP. Plays it up off the glass.
Despite his youth, MP is showing grown man strength.
Cleveland leading by 10. Here's Merrill. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
The drive by MP. Maxey kicks to Martin. Here's MP. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4. Strus against Maxey. Okoro passes to Strus. Offline with his 3. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Cavaliers lead by 8. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Martin is out there with Embiid. Then there's Oubre. Then it's MP. And it's Martin in at the small forward position. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Mitchell wide open. Good on the triple. 15 points in the game.
And even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
A floater. Inside. MP gets it.
Soft floater. You see how MP has really improved his craft.
Oubre against Strus. For 3, Mitchell. And the rebound goes to Martin.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one we'd like to have back.
They get it back. Embiid. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
And talk about effort. Embiid staying with that one.
Pass to Wade. Strus fires from way outside. And the rebound goes to Martin.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Evan Mobley comes in for George Niang. And it's Ty Jerome in for Okoro. Pass to Mobley. Down low. Can't connect from short range.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Well, last season, the Cavaliers won their first playoff series since 2018. That's when LeBron was with them great.
And it was their first series win without LeBron James since 1993. So it was a huge deal for the organization as they continue to take steps in the right direction.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And some changes here for the 76ers. Paul George, he's checked in for Kelly. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll return shortly.
Thank you for joining us. Getting right to the story. Things are going well for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Offense is clicking right now. They're playing high-quality ball, selfless. I'm surprised they're not up by more.
You know, that being said.
And now, here's the player of the week from both the East and West. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
You just love the patience in that first half.
And the 76ers making a change here.
Make something happen.
MV's checked in. Max Strus is checked in for Cleveland. Now the 76ers with it. They picked up 11 straight, so on the floor for Cleveland. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. Mitchell and Strus are your wingmen. And it's Jerome in at the point.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And it's Strus missing. 76ers trailing. Takes it inside. Here's McCain. He's got 16. Maxey passes to MP. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
What heart by MP. Going through contact there and converting.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Mitchell outside. Mobley a screen. Cleveland the rebound. And here's Strus for three. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his fifth basket.
and allowing this to go no further. He stops a 15-0 run by Philadelphia.
Pass to Maxey. 76ers moving the ball around. Right through contact. MP.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Cavaliers trail it. Now Mitchell. Fires from deep. Jerome. No good. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 17-3 run right now. MP up top. Covered by Mobley. Here's MP. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Jerome. Here's Mobley. And another shot. Rebound by the 76ers. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Embiid. Embiid absorbs the contact on the finish.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Here's Jerome. 9 points in the game so far. Lets the 3 fly. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Buscele's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's McCain. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. And now a 5-point 76ers lead. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Philadelphia ahead, up 5. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Inside for him, it's Martin next to Embiid. Oubre out there with MP. And it's Council in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Book it! MP with a tough shot.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Strus kicks to Niang. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. MP inside. Covered by Mitchell. MP, no good. Pass to Niang. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Council. To the paint. Here's MP. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And Doris, this summer, the Cavaliers opting to make changes.
And Kevin, a little bit of a surprise in this particular way. They fired their coaching staff, bring in a new regime. And think about it, you fire that group after you've made the playoffs 2 seasons in a row, and yet you still opt to go in a different direction. So a lot of pressure on the staff coming in.
Jerome, he's checked in for Cleveland. MP, good. And here are the Cavaliers now. 7-point differential. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately. Now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, during that last break, I heard Kenny Atkinson talking with his team. He said, look, you guys are playing physical, and I like that, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. We've allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Chalk up 2 there.
Well, he may be a top scorer, guys, but Donovan Mitchell is not selfish. What a pretty pass.
And that one's good. MP. MP's got the lead back up to 7 now for the 76ers. Here's Jerome. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Buries it from three-point range. Mitchell's got 24.
He tore it up from downtown in the first half. Now hits this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
Oubre bounce pass. Here's MP. And it's Wade with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Inside. Mitchell finds Niang. Jerome. And another 3 for Cleveland.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Allen's checked in for Dean Wade. Mobley comes in for George Niang. And it's LeVert in for Okoro.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Cavaliers have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Pass to Mobley to take the lead. Maxey grabs the miss. Maxey's got his 6th rebound on the night. Now, here's MP. Ball's not loose. On the wing, Mitchell. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3 ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Here's MP. That ball's nice speed that time from George. 26 points for MP.
MP showing you early he can handle the pressure, folks.
Jerome passes to Mobley. Good.
I'll tell you, important moment for Evan Mobley. Meeting the moment with a big shot. That's big time.
Maxey passes to MP. And he gets the bucket. MP's got 28 points for the game.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
There's Jerome. No good. That would have tied it.
He proved how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Maxey finds MP. And that one, good. And that's now 30 points for MP.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
That's good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Jerome.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, stringing the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. And so it's Cleveland with it.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And that's an intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
2 points here might be all the cushion they need.
You would think so. This game is theirs for the taking.
He's done a dynamite job rebounding the basketball, and no issues fighting it out against the big guys down low.
Here's LeVert. It drops. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
At the line for two, Tyrese Maxey.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
He was riding on those foul shots and didn't mess around, making this a 2-possession game.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. There's 25 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same. Largely a no-show right here.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Oh, pressure here for MP, folks.
2 shots.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Donovan Mitchell. That's his 3rd personal foul. 15 fouls.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5.
Paul George. Taking 2 shots.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, this trip to the line should seal the deal. Amazing job.
Pass to LeVert. The 3. Frames it from downtown.
3.
We're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
That's his 1st personal foul. Team is already in the penalty. At the line for Philadelphia, MP.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. So it's the 76ers taking the win in a close game. What a show they put on here home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play?
Way to bring the effort tonight.